Hi guys, my name is Favor and I'm going to be talking about my experience as a UCD genetics student. So the reason I chose UCD was because my mom went there to do her master's, and when I went to her graduation I literally fell in love with the campus and I was like, I really want to go to this college. And then after that I was very indecisive about exactly what I wanted to study. So at one point I wanted to be a teacher, at another point I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I ended up putting those aside. And then in secondary school I was really interested in athletics and science, so then I kind of like combined the two and developed an interest in physiotherapy because I always used to watch like the Olympics and all these athletic championships, and they always had like sports physios who got to like travel and stuff, and I thought it would be a really interesting job. So then I sat the traditional leaving cert, and sadly I didn't get enough points to study physio, but luckily because I was a HERE scheme student, if you don't know about that, on the Access website they'd have like a lot more information about it, but because I got in through the HERE scheme, basically I was able to go and study science. So then yeah, I ended up in UCD studying science. So for me, getting to UCD is pretty chill because it's one bus and it takes me about half an hour, so that's pretty manageable. I would say that the transition from secondary school to college, I think the thing that I would probably have found the hardest is just getting used to like the layout of the timetable, because in secondary school you're just so used to like having like this strict timetable, you start at this time, you finish at this time. College is like very fluid in a way, like you can start at 10, you can start at 1, you can start at 9, like, and then sometimes I would have like a 9 to 6 timetable, and then because I have labs and tutorials, so it would like make my timetable quite different. And then also with exams, so the way exams are done here is that you go to the RDS to sit them, and yeah, you could be sitting your exam with like 1,000 other students that you've like never met before, or like your course mates also. So that took me a while to get used to, but eventually yeah, I was able to cope. And then the way I mentioned before, so I'm specializing in genetics, but I actually came in studying science. So the way they do it in UCD is that you come in, you are just a general science student, and then you just get to like try out the different science options. Then when I got to third year, I was able to pick, and then I ended up picking genetics, and I love it here, honestly. So then other than academic stuff, socially, I would say that I joined like a lot of different societies. I went to like different events, especially like first and second year. I really tried to like go out there and just like have fun and stuff and enjoy college. And yeah, I met like lots of amazing people, like loads of my friends. That's how I met most of them. Some of my friends I met in lectures as well, but most of my friends I met at like different events and stuff, and getting to know them that way. And then also I work with the Access and Lifelong Learning Center, so from doing that I got to also meet more people and also be part of like some really great outreach programs that I've really enjoyed. And I would say like I've definitely like enjoyed like college. Like I'm definitely gonna leave college with like so many great memories because I really put myself out there, and then like I got more out of it. So after UCD, I'm actually doing like a complete 180 for some reason. When I was in secondary school, something that I was also really interested in was art. And I've kind of gotten into like graphic design and digital marketing and like social media and all that kind of stuff. So after college, I'm actually hoping to pursue that instead. It's kind of weird as well because even while doing science, I still got to explore like the artistic side of myself. Like sometimes we had like modules where you had to like do like drawings, or I had a module where I had to like make animations. And there was one module I did actually called creativity in art and science, where like they combined science and art, and that was also really fun. If I had any advice, I think would be to just reach out like as much as you can. Like I feel like this college journey isn't just like you. Like there's so many people that like contribute to the college journey, and sometimes because like see secondary school, like a lot of people would kind of like push you a bit more. Sometimes in college, because there's so many people, these people may not necessarily come and look for you, but the thing is though, when you do come and look for them, like they will definitely come and help you. Like I can name like the access center, the math support center, the writing center, like your class reps, the head of like your school. Like say for me, for example, the head of genetics. Like when you do reach out to different people, they do try to help you as much as you can, and even if they can't help you, they'll try to pass you on to someone else who can help you. Like especially the access center for me have been so amazing, like so amazing. So like yeah, definitely do reach out and like get as much help and as much resources as you can, and I feel like yeah, you will definitely enjoy college, and it'll make it a lot more easier for you, and you'll just have a lot more weight lifted off your shoulder when you reach out for help. Yeah.